All right, Oakleys fans, hopefully you were with us for the 8-1 drumming on JV. We're getting ready to start here with your varsity.
Man, that was an unbelievable offensive effort there by the Oakleys. Coming out early and, wow, finding the back of the net. Just great passing, great seeing the ice this morning. So just loved what I saw there today. Just great for the entire team there.
Yeah, I mean, if that were a hole, I think it would be a mud hole because there was a stomping right there.
Oof. That was fantastic. Love to see that. Elijah, what did you see in that first game?
I mean, it was just all one-sided. I mean, the Oakleys were just on fire, to say the least. I mean, a lot of offensive looks, a lot of great individual efforts. We saw a hat trick by Sexton.
Yeah.
So, I mean, just great teamwork by the Oakleys, some great passing plays, some great individual efforts. I mean, we kind of saw it all there. So we'll see if it can translate to this game. I mean, I know we saw a couple of these guys standing in the tunnel watching. So we'll see if that is a source of inspiration.
Yeah, that's right. See if they can replicate that success that happened in the JV game. We always know when you hit the varsity, right, you're just getting a different level of player here, right? They've had a couple of years to be able to advance, hone their skills, and they'll come out strong. So I imagine this game is going to be a lot different than the first. Let's go ahead and see what happens here in the next 17 minutes.
Brower in net for the Oakleys as we're about to get underway. And here we go. Won by the Oakleys, and the center ice slapped all the way down. And
that's Grant, Shizzle, and Yankowski starting off on the forwards.
Yeah, Shizzle, he had the overtime winner.
Yeah,
two
goals last weekend.
Had to one-up his younger brother, like I mentioned.
Oh,
a turnover.
Wow.
And sliding into the goaltender, Brower, and early chance there by the Rough Riders, but
yeah, it's a bit of a dangerous turnover. So maybe they were watching last week's JV game. That led to a real good chance. Thankfully, Brower's right post bails him out. The goalie's best friend this time. Sometimes best friend, worst enemy, but Oakleys has got to be careful on that one.
Yeah, we saw some posts early last game, and we've already seen one less than a minute into this one. It's 16:10 officially remaining as it is a running clock all the way through here. So we are on a time crunch.
And this is Harry, Fortney, and Campbell out on forwards. Pennington on D.
Here comes the Riders. Big hit there.
Big hit. Nice job.
Nice. A big hit, but a backhander on to Brower. He had to be quick with the save, and 2 for 2 so far on saves for Brower as new Riders head out onto the ice.
Pennington just putting a shoulder in there, making sure that doesn't go anywhere.
That is Pennington the elder.
Face off, won by the Oakleys. Good job there by Shizzle as a long shot. That had some power behind it. Pennington holds it in at the line. Fought for on the near side. The official got in the way for a brief moment, and the Riders use that to their advantage to take it into the offensive zone. On the near side, a handful of players in there battling for possession of the puck, and it comes free for a moment, and the Oakleys come up with it. There's Pennington. Pennington into the offensive zone with that speed. He'll hold up, send it down and around to the far side, and just off the stick. Held in. Good job holding it in the zone. We saw that a lot last game. Fought for once again, but once again retrieved. Good job, and a shot hits a body. Up top, a slapper from distance, and it'll get cleared all the way out and will be in icing.
So pretty good start here for the Oakleys. They gave up a couple chances early, but they've bounced back. Had some good offensive chances, just not able to get a couple of those on net. Couple shots, hit traffic through front.
Flon will take the draw. He's got Hayes and Hentz on either side of him.
Face off one up top, a big hit there, but right back to his feet.
Yeah, Jeremiah does a nice job just bouncing back up there. He's got Lunders back there too on D.
Jeremiah played last game, so getting some extra reps in as we get a hand pass.
Yeah, Hayes did too, so it's nice to see those JV players get an opportunity to play with some higher skill set too.
Yeah, but man, it's going to be a long day. You got 2 here, 2 this afternoon, and 2 tomorrow. I
think what we say is easy, pace yourself. It's going to be a long day here.
Flon at the draw.
Yeah, Gladson and Hoschel on D too there.
Hoschlaw trying to get it. He does. Hands it off, and the Oakleys look to counter.
Nice. Let's go.
There goes Hentz into the offensive zone. Backhand around the net. Nobody there as the Riders will pick it up off the wall. And Hoschlaw holds the zone. Good job at Hoschlaw. Here comes a chance. It doesn't go just past that near post. Picked up by the Riders. And another turnover. Flan gets in the way there, but he hands it right back over. But good job as Flan and Hoschlaw each able to hold the zone in, force some turnovers on the Riders, and
Grant Yankowski and Chisel comes in.
on the far side, checking attempt there, not successful, and a good save there
Nice
by
save.
Brower. 12:40.
Nice job there by Hoschlaw, too, just using his stick there to protect it with the goalie, making sure that doesn't go anywhere. So, again, that's the team working together, good communication.
To the right of Brower is where the faceoff is, and it is won by the Oakleys to come up with it and into neutral ice. A nice hit there.
Yeah, don't know if we said this too. It's nice to see Grant back in. I remember last week he had a little shoulder that he was working through. Actually, just shrugged it off there a little bit. So nice to see him back on the ice.
Oh, that was up high.
Wow.
Yeah, and they got the call.
Yep, they did.
Let's see, the Riders playing pretty physical to start things off here, and we're going to get a penalty on Cedar Rapids. So first power play action we've seen all morning here for both of the Oakleys.
Yeah, it just occurred to me that there were no calls in the JV game.
Yeah,
so
it was a very clean game. It's nice.
We are on the Raising Canes power play for the Oakleafs.
That's Coleman Walker heading to the box, and with this running clock, you got to try to hurry things up if you're the Oakleafs, because as we sit right now, face-off has not occurred yet, and we have almost 15 seconds killed off
come
of
on.
this.
Yeah.
That's strategery.
Yeah, it is. If I was the Rough Riders, look, they're going to do a change. What are they going to? Oh, they're going to. Okay, that's a ref
They're
call.
getting a 2 and a 10 here.
Looks like Lorenzen heading to the box.
By the time we figure this out, though, we're
about 30
first
seconds
30
in.
seconds are off the clock.
Jeez. Yankowski's going to take that.
Up top, down the near side, picked up by Cedar Rapids, sent all the way down, and Brower will just push it off there. Gladson will get the puck. And here come the Oakleafs. Hoschlaw with it on the near side. The defenseman. Hoschlaw still with it. Holding it. Oh, wow. Nice reverse hit. Gladson gets it a long shot right into the glove of the goaltender.
If you're a Rough Rider, that is not in your highlight reel.
That was a rough ride for that Rough Rider right there.
That is going to be omitted from your tape that you're going to show others.
Not sending that one out to the colleges. No D1 offers are coming after.
No, not that one.
Holschlaw was just standing there stationary, and he took a check, and he was perfectly fine. The other guy went down instead as Holschlaw gets it there. On the
Ran into
side.
the Great Wall of Holschlaw.
Well, that's Holschlaw. He does a great job of holding his own all the time. Nice move.
Gladson working in.
Trying to go up top.
That was a close try as it gets past Holschlaw. Goes all the way down to Brower with about 15 seconds left here on this power play.
Grant got his
The
speed.
offensive zone, a shot. That went off a Rider. A little shaken up after that one, but the Oakleafs recover out in front, not able to get a clean look off because both the defensemen come in and it parks them perfectly all the way down. And that penalty, the 2-minute, is killed off. As
they're not sure how to get out of the penalty box, apparently.
See, there's a handle, and then you open the door.
Well, and they're still playing.
They are
5 on 4, so.
Oh, the ref, actually, the ref is doing a nice job because of the delay in time.
Okay.
The ref is holding them, which is nice to give us 30 seconds.
Okay.
Which is, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
The ref has full control there. So.
Yeah, that's a good heads-up play by the referee.
Yeah, the Riders coach is a little confused on why his player's not out of the box yet. I mean, he's looking over. He's saying, what the heck? But nonetheless, the Oakleafs are chasing after us. Pennington down there, and he loses his stick in the process of trying to reach into the puck. Nice circle there.
Watch
great
it.
Move out
Watch
in
it.
front, just
oh,
goes
my
wide.
goodness gracious.
What an individual effort
Somebody
there.
get a body on that guy.
They just kind of let him wheel around.
Don't let him go where he wants to.
And It looks like we are finally playing 5-on-5 once again.
Hey, there we go.
Campbell, a nice move there. Campbell with another one. Tried to get past one more guy. The puck is still there. Gets up top to Pennington. Pennington, a long shot. Rebound! There. Campbell is taking in an early whistle.
Quick whistle.
Oh, come on.
Understandable. The referee was on the other side of the ice, but man,
it was tough.
Sometimes the cookies don't crumble the way you want them to. And that.
Yeah, but that's a great play by the Oak Leafs. Putting a little pressure on, get a nice shot, and a little rebound comes out there.
Yeah.
Just could not find the back of the net on that one. So it's 0-0, still 8:04 left here in the first period.
See the big Owen Campbell, 6'4", showing off his silky mitts. Had an assist last game, and he almost got a goal as a shot towards the corner, picked up around the back of the net, up the near side.
Yeah, that's Hentz battling for it.
Hentz had two Rough Riders on him, and he almost got it through both of them. Not able to, though, as the Riders into the offensive zone. Pennington tried to lay a check. Comes back down and all the way around to the far side. Send up top to the left point. A shot from distance hits the Oak Leaf stick. Goes to the far side, but not able to get it out. Is a nice split save by Brower. Man, flexibility showcased right there.
Just now that is a highlight reel that you show folks.
Pennington with it. Up the boards. The Riders have it. Right back there is playing hot potato. Nobody wants it as the Leafs finally gain some possession.
Fortney
with it into the offensive zone. On the backhand around the net. He will set up in that far side corner around a defenseman. Up top, picked up. Blunders tried to send it to the net. It got picked off, and right back to center ice it goes. And Betcher. So two players out there on defense for the Oak Leafs that played last game. Blunders and Betcher as it's turned over. And some contact there on that circle is not able to get a clean possession of it where the Riders, now they do. A turning shot just past Brower. Up top it goes. Back down and around behind the net. And the Leafs come up with it. On the near side. Fought for. Back down and around. We've seen this a handful of times by the Leafs so far. I mean, they get it and they send it down and around, and the Riders are able to get it in a tip, a high tip. It looks like that would have been a high stick.
Yeah, it is. And what's nice there, too, for those at home, looking, you got several JV players, again, coming up to the varsity, which is great. We saw Lynch out there, and you got a whole group that's getting a different level of experience here. And that prepares them for that next level, right? Because you get that freshman, sophomore getting that next level playing with the varsity team here. So that's nice.
Then we got a little rage against the machine on the PA.
I think Grant is going to do that right now as he takes the draw.
A shot from distance hit a stick in front, and
tell you that Gladson just looking for that opening out there.
I've seen a lot of the shots the Oak Leafs have taken have been from that blue line by the defenseman, looking for tips, looking for bodies, looking for any sort of deflection in front.
Well, you got to get it to the Rough Riders goalie there. Just has been, I mean, great visibility so far, seeing those come in and just controlling the puck there.
And to his left is the face-off, and it's one back to Gladson again, and once we'll do it again. We'll do it all over.
If we could shoot maybe not center mass in that area, like here generally would be, look at maybe where Grandma keeps her cookies.
Yeah, they teach you in self-defense class you shoot center mass, but perhaps maybe for hockey.
Maybe I think he was looking for a tip there too, so that's always the tricky one.
And, it's a lot easier way up here in the stands for us to say that's what you should do
What, Scott?
than when you got a bunch of meatheads trying to tear your head off.
What?
I know.
Well, we saw in the JV game, actually, Sexton doing a nice job because he's there for the tip, but actually decided not to and actually jumped and allowed it to go through, and I think it threw the goalie off. So you never know how that's going to transpire.
And also playing a screen there, Sexton, taking the vision away from the goaltender.
That's right. It's great. Nice to see that. Grant going to take the draw here.
Grant at the face-off circle. It's tied up and one back to Gladson, and another shot towards the goaltender. Off the hand of Shizzles down there trying to fight for it. Comes up And the Riders look to get it out. Shizzle jumps on that.
Oh,
and,
that's a big hit.
I said big collision.
That's a whole lot of humanity coming together there.
Shizzle.
Shizzle gets it around the defenseman. Good job by Shizzle on this shift. Turning around in front, looking for a centering try. No one was home. The Riders pick it up, and if they hurry here, they might have numbers. And falling down, no penalty, just lost an edge there.
Yeah, blue line got him.
Yeah.
And the Oak Leafs
Yankowski.
Yankowski almost got a hand on it.
Shizzle,
Shizzle
yeah.
now. So good shift by Shizzle there.
Really nice hustle.
You
Love
saw
to see that.
a big hit he laid at the beginning of it and stayed with the puck the rest of the shift. Good job by him as he gets sent all the way down. Icing waved off. Picked up by the Riders with 3 minutes remaining in this first period.
Fortney and Campbell just came in.
Up top, a shot gets picked off. It never made it as the Riders look to counter. Flubbed in deep, picked up by the Oak Leafs and almost turned over, but Campbell is there on that near side. Some bodies come diving in, trying to get possession of it. And the Oak Leafs come up with it. Here's Campbell. Campbell, you've already seen him put on some nice moves, but he's not able to cook a little bit there as it's an offside.
Yeah, I think Fortney just picked up the wrong foot. He picks up the back, and when he should have picked up his front foot, and I think that would have kept him on sides.
See, Campbell has had some nifty moves so far this game as Harrington in for the draw. And he gets there first. Harrington.
Nice.
You know, he takes a big check there.
Yeah.
But in pursuit of the puck and comes to center ice with 2 minutes remaining here. 1 minute left on that 10-minute misconduct that was taken earlier. So 1 minute till he is free.
He felt shame.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Turnover here into the offensive zone. Harrington trying to get around the last man back. Not able to, but he's still right there with it. And it's turned over.
Watch it here.
With numbers here come the Rough Riders. A shot.
Oh,
blocker
nice.
Save. Good blocker save there by
We should save
Broward.
that one. That's a great.
And here come the Leafs again. Campbell, a shot just goes wide of that far post. That was kind of a floater there.
Yeah.
Chipped right back around into the offensive zone for the Oak Leafs and chasing after the puck there.
Hence Flan
Turned
Hayes
over.
in.
Hayes
Oh.
takes a little bit of a tumble there. With 1:14 remaining. 0-0 game. Riders into the
Nice
offensive
stick
zone.
there by Jeremiah.
Jeremiah fighting for it in that far corner. It comes up top. A shot, a tip try, just tumbles wide of the net.
1 minute left.
1 minute remaining in this first period. Picked up Jeremiah. At the far side, held in once again.
There you go.
And Brower has seen enough as he will hold 45 remaining.
Yeah, Brower hasn't been tested often, but man, when he has, they have been grade A chances, and he's been up to the task every single time.
Yeah, which is great to see.
Yeah, we saw that early crossbar there by the Riders to start things off, so after that, it's all been him.
Wow, Rough Riders taking their time getting on the ice there.
I believe they call that strategery.
Here's Shizzle. Turns it over off high glass all the way down. Is this going to have enough for an icing? Yes, it will. And they might have to hurry. There's 10 seconds remaining with this running clock. Nope, it looks like.
I think
I think we're off to the benches here, boys.
That's great. What'd you like, though, in the first period there? You know, coming out, what'd you like to see here, Elijah?
I mean, when it comes to the offensive zone chances, we're talking a lot about, you know, shooting from the point. You got to get those bodies in front of the net. Like you mentioned, when you were seeing those shots, there's right there into that Rough Riders logo, trying to aim for different spots, aim for sticks, try to get a deflection on, which, I mean, I'm sure they're trying to do. But
yeah, right, yep.
You maybe give it a little bit more time before you shoot. But it's a good job by the Oak Leafs to get those open lanes to get their shooting and scoring opportunities.
Yeah, for sure. Scott, what'd you see there in the first period?
You know, high energy.
Yeah.
Both sides of the ice. It's good to come out with a little bit of a jump.
Yep.
Brower doing what he needs to do. You know, that's really hard for a goalie. You spend a good chunk of your game not facing a lot of shots, and then all of a sudden you get a grade A shot.
Yeah.
And man, that is hardcore for a goalie.
Yeah, that's great. And I'll just do a shout out here to the JV members. I love to see JV play in varsity and get some great experience. So for me, it's nice to see them come out and hold their own, right? the big thing when you're JV and you go, like, don't make huge mistakes that end up in a turnover and a score. And they've done exactly that. They've come out, they've played tough. Love to see that JV team having an opportunity to be that third, fourth line here on varsity.
I'm going to give a shout out to the program. Owen Campbell's listed at 6'4". That might be just a little bit, how shall I say,
I think,
embellished, perhaps?
I think he's 6'5" with the skates on.
Well, that's exactly what I was meaning.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Embellished the wrong way. Embellished the wrong way.
That's right. It's 6'5" with skates on.
I tell you what, the tallest I've ever been was in the program for football when I was a sophomore.
Shizzle, Grant, Yankowski forwards. Grant
Here's
coming in.
Grant looking in front for Yankowski, not able to get a tip on it. It comes up top to Gladson.
Gladson,
down
nice
low.
job. Josh is ducking.
And if the Riders hurry, they might have numbers, but they didn't realize it. And
No, they didn't.
gave the Oakleys some time to come back and settle in, but a shot off a stick goes high over the head. Brower as it comes up, and here comes Grant. Grant with Shizzle. Grant, a shot. This goes high, and Shizzle gets it behind the net. It comes free, and the Riders will enter neutral ice into the offensive zone now. A shot right into the
Nice
chest
job.
of Brower, and he will hold on.
Yeah, Oakley's defenseman almost got caught changing there. They just hopped on. I think that's why they weren't able to keep that in.
Saying good awareness by the forwards to get back as well and back check. You know, you see it a lot where forwards don't get back fast enough, and it leads to odd man chances, leads to chances by the other team. But right there, the Oakleys forwards were able to get back and help out defensively as the big tie-up off the face-off. A handful of players in there. And
Campbell, Harrington, and Fortney out forwards.
And speaking of Fortney, he has it right now. Fortney looking for Harrington, does not get a clean stick on it, and it's held in there by Campbell. Campbell, a bit of a spinorama shot there, wide of the net, and up the near side, off the glass, all the way down for an icing.
Yeah, and that's Beenan and Pennington there on D, just keeping everybody up to date.
So Beenan and
go ahead.
Pennington there.
I was just going to see if we were going to do. We're going to keep the same folks out.
Yep. Looks like it. Harrington, Fortney, and Campbell out there. Beenan and Pennington. That's the group of 5 for the Oakleys as face-off is into the near corner.
Get it.
Not able to gain possession of it, but it looks like we might have another icing here. Yep.
Yeah.
Beenan first to it.
14:51 left here, second.
And on the scoreboard here at the Recplex, shots are 6-6.
It's a pretty even game, right? So that feels about exactly right if you were to just ask someone. So
the complete opposite of the JV game.
Yeah.
You saw it was the Oakleys were in control the entire time, and a couple of those JV players are playing here on the varsity, like you mentioned, is a turnover, but offsides. Maddox forced a turnover. Another player that was playing JV last game for the Oakleys, and he had a fantastic setup on a goal, and he is out there right now.
So this is one of their change-up shifts here because they got Grant out there with Maddox, and they got Lynch out there too. So so they're doing a little bit of change-up here, just kind of fun.
So Beenan and Pennington still on the back end for the Oakleys as Lynch comes up with it now to Beenan. Beenan took a hard hit down there.
Yeah,
he gets up just fine.
He's okay.
Here's Grant.
Grant making a move. Oh, it's dirty! Oh, my gosh, Grant. Come on. Killing me.
Just like he's throwing hay, pitchforks this thing right up into the top shelf.
If
hay
this
loft.
doesn't make you cry, I don't know what will.
We'll take a look at it here.
Just absolutely unbelievable. Looks like maybe the replay's not working for us. You're just going to have to, when you watch this later, I'm telling you, want to slow that down, and I know the whole Grant family here. Slow that down and watch that. That's just a great play coming across that center.
You'll have to do that instant replay old school way by just remembering it. Laying it back in your head.
In your head that said, what a great, unbelievable play. Just you saw speed, agility, great stick. Ooh, Rough Riders coming back.
Save by Brown. The Oakleys come back in, a bouncing puck in on the goaltender, had to make a save. And first one, too, almost for the Oakleys, not able to, as Jeremiah flips it. Tried to flip it in the offensive zone, but it was held up by the Riders with 12:40 remaining here in the second period. The Riders looking to strike back after that grand, beautiful goal as the Oak
There you
Leafs
go.
to the near side. Here they come. Flan with it. A shot off the leg of a rider out of the far side. A good hit there.
Nice.
Knocking down his man. And it comes back.
Holschlag.
Holschlag will allow his teammates to get set up how they want it to.
I got Yankowski and Flan out there and Shizzle. So Flan will be rotating out here.
The puck
Jeremiah out for Gladson.
over to Gladson. Just past him. Shizzle tried to get a stick on it, and it comes all the way back off the boards. A turnover there by the Oak Leafs, and the Riders looking to get some offensive looks. Not able to. It came out of the zone, and that's an offside.
Yep.
And again, that linesman has just got to blow his whistle like a big boy. It's a very weak whistle.
That's all right. You know, it's showcase. It's preseason.
That's right. Preseason. Even the refs are on the show.
Yeah, he's learning.
Here.
He has to go invest in a new whistle.
So the whistle's in preseason mode as well as the Oak Leafs have it up the near side, turned over.
Oh,
looking
watch
in
this.
Front. Tried to tap it to himself and get a shot, but not able to get that shot off cleanly as the Oak Leafs jumped in the way of that, but turned right back over to the Riders. So some sloppy play here in their own zone.
Oh, watch that.
In front, backhand past that near post. Close try there. Brower had to stick to that one, and now it's not icing going all the way down on the goaltender.
Right. Shoot it on goal. That's what I say.
To negate the icing, so able to get that change off and keep the flow of things going. I mean, with the running clock, however, I mean, if there's an icing, it's kind of the same thing as if it was an icing.
Yeah, right.
Just remove the face-off, and here come the Oak Leafs.
So Harrington, Campbell, Fortney out there on the forwards. Gladdy and Hoschla on D.
With on the near side in front of the Riders bench is Campbell. Campbell will hand it over, and up the near side,
Gladson.
Gladson. Well, the shot sticks to that far side. A backhand fought for there on that far corner, and it comes up to the Oak Leafs. Up top it is. Handed off.
Ooh.
Tried to find Gladson. Went off a rider, and Oak Leafs are going to have to reset. 10 minutes remaining here in the second. Harrington over the blue line with the shot. Never made it on. Picked up behind the net. And flipped all the way around. Up top perfectly there. And over the stick of Holschlag. It was a bouncing puck.
Yeah.
Have to.
A little hard to handle there.
Holschlag dodged around to check. But turned it over in the process as the Oak Leafs now with it.
Hence Hayes just came in.
Over the red line and now over the blue, and a shot from distance. The goaltender didn't even have to get down to the butterfly. He just
which is good for him
off.
because I'm not so sure he saw that shot come in.
I don't know. Harry was coming off too and just laid into one of the Rough Riders. They had a big collision. Another big collision down there. Another big collision.
Some good physicality in this sequence here. And another big
Flan
hit.
going down. Welcome to the league.
Behind the net. Couple players in there fishing for it, and off the apron of the net, back around. And we have a rider sitting right up top waiting for it, and allows it to get into neutral ice where the Riders will have a 2-on-2. That went off of Pennington, and Brower lost his stick as the puck.
That is a souvenir. Souvenir. Nobody down there, though.
Feel free to jump
down there for the.
So let's see who wants
I
to
see
get it.
Elijah's
The
got a
freebie.
sprinter
Here we
shoes
go.
on.
Now
There
we got a youngin off to the races now, going after it.
There you go. It's great.
Oh, we got another youngin going as well. We got a 2-on-0 here for the
battle.
souvenir. Oh,
Treasure hunt.
the red shirt is looking dejected. Couldn't find it in time. Green shirt's going to come away with this Suvi.
As Brower scoops that off the ice.
You got Grant, Shizzle, and Yankowski out again, and looks like we got Gladdy and Hoschla on the other side. So just keeping you updated here. 8 minutes left.
I've been out there for a little bit now.
Yeah.
And green shirt kid able to dig that thing out.
Nice job.
He'll take that home. It'll be a treasured keepsake.
Face off won by Cedar Rapids up top and just past the defenseman. We might have a 2-on-1 if we hurry here. Yankowski not able to fully get it as the Riders get possession but turn it right over. Good job by the Oak Leafs out in front. Not able to get a clean look off there as The Riders regain possession as he held up for just a second there and let his teammate go in offsides with 7:30 remaining.
Ice the waiting. I don't know what that means.
For the score.
Is that, yeah.
That's not us.
Okay, good. Just making sure. We're getting on the text line. We're getting a few texts here, so I guess that's the main score. Jeremiah.
Oakleafs have it off a rider high into the offensive zone for the Oakleafs. A weird bounce, and that'll come around to the near side. Jeremiah tried to get it, not able to, and Fortney hands that over to Harrington. Campbell in pursuit of the puck.
I love to see that. He's always racing to the puck to get there first.
And
It's
Campbell,
just great.
nice move, hands it over, a shot. Never made it, a hit a body. You've seen that quite a bit. And a big hit down there. I believe that was Campbell using that big frame of his.
Yeah.
And the Cedar Rapids player, you're looking for a call, not going to get one.
Nope.
Harrington, the forward, able to get back there on defense and stop the Riders from getting what could have been an odd man rush.
It's the right idea, Fortney. Right idea. Nice little pass. Just couldn't get to Campbell.
Campbell.
Oh, Campbell. Oh, jeez.
He fanned on it, but it works out when he gets the shot and a good save. He had somebody to his right, and good turnover there. And Jeremier's shot gets blocked. Jeremiah with a good chance there. Fought forward on that near side. Harrington there, I do believe. He took a shot.
They're going to call him on that.
They are going to call him on that.
I suppose. A little bit of a
no,
they're giving him head contact as well.
Yeah, no, they are.
So 2 and a 10 going back the other way now.
Yeah.
So we saw the Riders take a 2 and a 10 earlier for head contact, and now we see it go against the Oakleafs. About 5:40 remaining, and we'll see how long of a break we'll get between.
I think this will take us to the end of the game, Elijah, based upon
Over 3. Varsity or 3 periods.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
So.
As you remember earlier, I mean, so 30 seconds were killed off but from when the penalty was called, put up on the board, to when the face-off was taken. So we'll see if there's a little bit of lollygagging around by the Oakleafs.
We are on the Bank, Iowa penalty kill. And I would like to shout out the lovely lady running the penalty box for the Oakleafs. She's quite the looker.
Brower.
For those that can't see, it's Scott's wife. So just to let everybody know,
I was not being inappropriate.
No,
that's a good save there,
was,
Steve. Good save there.
That was not only appropriate, but actually kind-hearted and kind of felt heart. Yeah, that felt pretty good there. Heartfelt message there to his wife.
Well, in that last sequence, Brower had to come up with a good save there. Slipped past him. He looked behind him, put his glove over that. Does not allow that to get past him. On the near side, circle a shot. Comes all the way back around up top. Down and picked off. And might have a man streaking if they hurry things up. That's Grant. He has the only goal in this game thus far as Grant chases after it.
Yeah, you give him open ice and good things can happen.
And we saw that earlier. He cut in front of the goaltender. A nice backhand as the only man back is Gladson, and he will hold and flip it up.
Oh, nice.
All the way down. Grant there again. Grant's looking for that shorty.
Yeah.
He's getting his money's worth, I tell you what.
Yes.
That's a lot of ice to be covering.
That is.
As they said, shorty's like a melody in his head as into the offensive
Oh, watch
zone.
it here.
A shot.
Oh,
Nice
beautiful
save there.
save. That's a beautiful save.
Oh,
Highlight reel.
Wow. Left pad save.
Going old school, getting the toe on it.
I love it.
Kick, save, and a butte.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you can smell that at home, folks, but my feet might be on fire.
I think they might be. It's good.
We have a heater here
Called
keeping
the
us
sun.
nice and warm. It is a couple degrees shy of the sun.
They're going to change out the D here, too. Oh, we got to come the
Here
other
we
way.
go.
40.
Fortney, short-handed breakaway.
Shot out of a can. It takes
Oh,
a slash.
Backhand
Slash.
and
No call.
Oh,
No
come
call.
on.
And Fortney
Looking around,
Oh.
John,
Fortney had his
My
hands up, asking, hey,
goodness
man.
saying,
where's
what the
that?
good gracious. Come on, sir.
My goodness.
I disagree with your no call, sir.
I would appreciate some assistance when I get a slash, is what he's saying.
1-800, help me.
Please.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took that one. It looked like right on the hand as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
mean, if
good
you-
thing he's got 2 hands.
I mean, if you see it on the stick, sometimes it isn't called, but that was right on the hand. No call.
There we
Saved
go.
by the goaltender as the 2-minute penalty is up, but 10 still up there on the clock. As we have the 10-minute misconduct for the head contact as into the offensive zone come the Riders.
Nice D there by Beenan. Just follow him, tracking.
And then Beenan pushes him into the boards, and the centering try. Nobody home, and he comes all the way out to center ice with 2:30 remaining in the second period.
And thankfully, we're not on the Bank Iowa penalty kill anymore.
Yeah.
In their own zone, looking to clear out just out of the range.
Outside.
As this is going to be an icing.
So after a pretty quick-paced game, things have kind of settled down now, back and forth, kind of feeling each other out.
Yeah.
Just settling into a pretty good battle here.
Yeah, I just love to see, a little bit more, like I said, on that offensive end coming out. We need to come out a little bit hotter here. Like to see him put another one in the back of the net.
Under 2 remaining in the second period. As Grant with the only goal so far in this game. We saw an 8-1 victory by the JV Oak Leafs over the JV Riders, but this one a lot closer. Shots on the scoreboard here, 12-11, and it's a 1-0 game. A big hit down to our left as the puck on our right will hook around the goaltender. And it's fought for and picked up by the Riders.
Trying to get the D there, just couldn't.
We might have a 2-on-1 if they hurry. A 2-on-1 for the Riders.
Nice.
Shot from distance.
Oh, nice.
Another try. A
Oh,
third
no.
try, and that bounces in.
Man, come on.
And again, that's that once, twice, 3 times
Yeah.
a goal.
Gosh, darn it.
Just relentless effort by the Riders. It ties things up 1-1. Under a minute officially remaining here in the second period with that running clock, but just it all started with that 2-on-1. Odd kind of shot choice there, shooting from that far out on a 2-on-1, but it ended up working in their favor with that puck bouncing around all over the place, and it ends up in the back of the net.
Yeah.
Yeah, that the defense has to clean that puck out there.
They do, yeah.
Give your goalie a little bit of help. He's been standing on his head. Help the guy out.
Stop it once, stop it twice, look out. It's just one of those things.
On the backhand, up the boards. Yes, it was out. Offsides,
Yep.
but they were able to touch up. No offsides ended up being called with 15 remaining here. Here's Jankowski. Maybe one final rush for the Oak Leafs, potentially. Holschla to Gladson.
Oh,
And looks like this second period is going to end in a 1-1 tie. One more period to play.
yeah.
So 1-1 after 2. I like what I've seen so far from the Oak Leafs. It kind of settled in a little bit in that second period. It was nice to see, though, that putting 2 together so far.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we said it, at the beginning here. We knew Rough Riders, their varsity team was going to come out tough, and it's going to be a good battle, and that's exactly what we're seeing here on both ends. Just say, I'll start with the goalies. Just nice stops, really, from both sides. We are even 13-13 on shots here, and you can just see the play. So what's better than just a 1-1 game, 13-13? The one downside, we do have that's Harry. Is it Harry? That was it.
Harrington,
Yeah, Harry. That's in the box here, and he'll still be there for another. I think they'll probably put some additional time back up there. At
And when it's a 2 and a 10, that 10 is not really supposed to go up on the board. So being up or not on the board, they'll have that in the bench.
Yep.
Or box, rather.
So if you're Scott here, you can see Scott talking to him here, both sides. I don't know if you can see. Can they see him? No. But Scott giving some good advice. Again, just love to see when you have the opportunity to coach some of the JV folks that are getting an opportunity, some shifts here. That's where it means the most, right?
Yeah.
Hey, watch out for this. Hey, this is what we saw when we came down, and just make sure that you're dotting the I's and crossing the T's. So Scott always does a nice job of that, and some of the other coaches in there too. So.
Yeah, you see him pointing to his head a few times down there, kind of body language is saying, boys, you got to use your heads. That's that big lump 3 feet above your posterior.
That's right.
They just added that extra minute back up on
Yeah.
Harrington. 10 minutes,
Yeah.
7:06 left now.
There they go.
So
we knew they were going to do that. Yeah.
So he'll be in the box for the next about half of this period or so.
Yeah. Grant Jankowski, Shizzle.
A couple of shizzle down there saying, hey, how are you?
Yeah.
How you been?
Got Gladson Hoschla on D.
How's your brother?
This is where the ref is saying, I lost my whistle. I
Yeah,
don't have it.
Can't find it. You guys, have you seen my whistle?
Hey, where'd it go?
I don't know where it is.
I don't know where it is either. Okay, that may not be exactly how that's going.
Well, I read lips, not well, but that's what I read.
Yeah, they're just
As their backs are turned to us.
yeah. Hoschla got it.
Holschlaw has it. Looking for Shizzle. He sends it down and around. Grant waits for it. Looking for Yankowski. It comes up top. A shot blocked by a
Nice
rider.
job there, Gladdy, just trying to look for an opportunity. Send it in.
Shizzle sent it right back down. And with it is Grant. Nice stick handling. Over to the far side. A shot from distance. Rebound. Nobody was there to clean that
That's
up.
a twofer for Gladson. Just seeing some open space there. Going to take a shot.
Shizzle with the stick lift behind the net. Trying to get it. And he does.
Right
out
there.
in front. It goes
Oh.
off the
Yankowski.
goaltender and high.
Is that Yankowski or is that? Yeah.
Yeah, grade A chance there. Yankowski gets
Yeah.
it where he wanted it, right on his stick. Goalie just says,
Perfect.
look what I found.
Yeah.
Able to send that into the protective netting. Keeps it a 1-1 game.
And so with Harry out, looks like they're doing a Maddox, Owen Campbell, and Fortney at forward. So that's another great opportunity, right? When time to step up here.
So Maddox taking that spot and a shot on net, trying to get a stick on it. I believe it was Fortney, not able
Yeah.
to. Maddox went diving in for that one, and the Riders
Oh, nice
pick it
job,
up. And
Campbell.
using that long reach, gives it to Fortney.
Oh, just couldn't
not
get it.
able to get it around.
Comes in again.
Oh, Fortney, a big hit.
Takes a couple in
Yeah.
retaliation, though.
Yeah, but fortunately the ref doesn't have a whistle today.
Pennington sent it up the far side, sent all the way down by Maddox. Fortney chasing in.
Like to see that hustle, getting the puck first.
Campbell hops on it. Up top to Pennington. Pennington a shot. That's off a bunch of bodies.
Nearly a murder in front of the
Jeez.
net with that
Seriously,
puck
catch
there.
one of those in the neck and you'll be feeling it.
Holy.
Campbell tried to get it, and it comes out free to center ice.
Nice job, Maddox, just controlling. Pence is in.
And that went off the rider's stick, so icing waved off. With 12:50 remaining in this third period, Pennington holds the blue line. Tried to send it down, but picked off by Cedar Rapids, and they will look to counterattack.
Good hustle, Hence.
Hence, applying that back-checking pressure, and if they hurry here, it's a miscommunication.
Yeah.
They're not able to get that 2-on-1 sprung, and the official gets in the way there.
It just gives you that look of, what are you doing, guys? Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Beat him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, watch it. That's dangerous.
Dangerous on, I don't even know. I think
yeah.
a penalty now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think forced to take
Yeah.
a penalty for that
Yep.
check from behind there was Flanny, but that's a smart play. That guy's right there. Brower was
Yep.
facing the wrong direction.
His back, well, he was looking into his net, which is not the right way. You're supposed
Yeah.
to
Generally
facing the-
speaking, that is not recommended for those of you keeping track at home.
That's right.
and the puck was bouncing around, and mayhem right there just outside of the crease, and the Oakleys end up taking a penalty because of it. So on the penalty kill, once
We're
again,
on the Bank Iowa
Bank
penalty.
Iowa penalty
That's
kill.
nice.
The Riders get control off the faceoff. Across and at the blue line it was held. Down to the near side. Watch out. We saw a lot of those hits last week that resulted in penalties for the Oakleys. So able to
Yeah.
just not hit them right on the numbers.
Ooh.
Centering
There you
try,
go.
picked off, spin, shot, held in. Two Oakleys from breaking, so with numbers right there.
Oh, my goodness,
Brower
get that out of
saved
there.
the rebound, not able to get a clean look on net. Another try to the
Oofta.
far side. Looking for a centering attempt there, but does not work as a circle and a stick save there by Brower.
Gosh, Brower's doing great today.
That one not able to be held in this time with 1:10 remaining on this Bank Iowa penalty kill.
Shizzle Campbell in.
Shizzle chasing after. We'll peel off and let the Riders do all the hard work. Shizzle gets in the way.
Oh, Shizzle!
Shizzle!
Oh,
Just the hop and buck.
Ah. Shizzle say, okay, that's okay. I'll do a 3-on-1 here. I can do it.
Well, we saw a great shorthanded try earlier in this game by Fortney, I do believe, but that was saved by the goaltender as the Riders into the offensive zone. A shot just past Brower. He kicked out his pad.
Watch
a
it.
rebound try. Does not go.
Nice job, Hoschla.
Good job by Brower holding that post. Here's Campbell. Campbell, he's been fast today. Into the offensive zone. It
It's a
doesn't go.
great shot.
Campbell got that on the goalie so fast. It looked like he flinched a little bit.
Yeah, I think he did.
The goalie was in that VH, and he was trying to find that space between the pads, but not able to get it through as the Riders have it. A shot towards the net, tipped. Not able to get the second chance as it will get backhanded all the way down. 3 seconds on the penalty, and out of the box, 5-on-5 we go again.
Maddox comes out.
That ends the Bank Iowa penalty kill.
The Rider lost a stick.
Got Lynch out there too. Pennington
tried to get it, but was in his skates a little bit, and the Riders come up with it into the offensive zone. A shot try goes off an Oakleaf around to the near side, and a shot off the outside of the net. Spinner Rama shot. They've been doing a lot of those sharp angle shots. With 9:10 remaining in this third period.
It's gain control, boys.
Fortney on the backhand.
Right idea.
Finds Lynch. Held in at the line. Good job. And forced a turnover. Lynch who tries to get there, and he does. He'll spin and shoot it towards the net. Sent all the way around here.
Hence is in.
Lunders first one of the puck. That errant stick still on the ice there. It's
Flan is
turned
in.
over and a shot.
Looks like we may have to have some recalibration on some of these sticks, shooting them
right.
just way wide of the net.
Lunders on that near side will spin to the backhand. He has it now. A backhand just near, past that near post. Picked up, and Lunders back to it. A sharp angle shot.
Got it.
Went in.
Oh, got it.
Oh, wow.
There we go. There we go. Sneaking up on all of us. We're over here taking a nap, and they just said, well, hey, we're going to rip one in for you. Who was that? Who do we got there?
Mr. Lunders.
Jeez
Lunders the
Louise.
Elder.
Nice job. Just taking it home.
So Lunders played in that JV game, and he scores here in the varsity game to give the 2-1 lead, and it was just a backhand that, I mean, nobody was really expecting to give a bunch of bodies in the way.
So here's a good shot of it here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think that just sneaks 5-hole there. You had Flan right in the front. I don't think the goalie saw it. We couldn't see it on camera. Well, I guess can't blame the goalie on that one, but that makes it a 2-1 game.
Yeah, he took offense to what Scott was saying about recalibrating sticks. He says, I can do this. Oh, we got it in the middle.
It was just sitting on the line.
An early whistle, and it gets poked in after, but it was sitting right there on the red line.
Yeah, we'll take a look here.
Of all the time to find your whistle.
Yeah.
Oh, Flan's right there.
Right there. That whistle steals Flan's lunch money like a bully in high school.
Jeez, what are you doing? I'm going to have a stiff conversation later. Maybe with myself.
Yeah. Wasn't sure we were going with that one for a second. But
just, I was thinking, what do I need, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So an early whistle robs the Oakleafs of a 3-1 lead, so it still sits 2-1 with 6:40 remaining in this third period. Spinning with it.
Nice job there,
Hands it off to
Yankowski.
Gladson. Pad save. Picked up by the Oakleafs, but turned over as it gets turned over again. A long shot.
Oh, it's up in the air.
Is there a high stick? I thought the Rider player touched it first, and nonetheless, it gets sent out where Holschlaw will have to hold it, and it goes off the boards, turned over. That was close to being offside.
Pretty sure that might have been offside. We may have to go back upstairs to Toronto on that one.
I don't have a whistle, so I'd call it, but
Holschlaw will zip it off and banned on the clearing attempt. Able to step around the attacker, though, and banned on the passing attempt. But Holschlaw now with it behind Brower. Just under 6 left here. Off the skate. All the way down to the offensive zone, chasing after it with speed.
nice job, Gladson. Good hustle. Look at him.
And Gladson gets there and just missed out in front.
For those kids at home that are watching hockey, that's how you play it. Get to the puck first, try to make a play, center pass. Unfortunately, nobody there.
And Gladson, a defenseman as well, so taking things into his own hands is a big hit attempt.
Just misses on the
go.
kill shot.
Louise.
It led to a brief 2-on-1, but no clean chances from that.
Watch that one.
Right pad save.
Watch that one.
Sitting there and picked up by the Oakleafs.
Oh, another big hit. That's to the head.
Yeah, I had to readjust the helmet after that one, but no worse for wear as Holschlaw will pick it up with 5 minutes remaining. Some chaos in the Des Moines zone.
A lot of activity going on now. Campbell
has been very fast all game. Has it. He still does. It gives it to Harrington, who had to serve that long 10-minute in the box. Which really kind of was a 12-minute because they don't start that until after the 2. The Riders with it will send it down and a big check there. And the Rider bench was looking for a penalty. Not going to get it, though. It goes back around to the near corner.
Jeez.
Picked up. Beenan with it.
It's getting a little chippy.
Off the official. That again, that's a couple times that's happened so far. None have seemed to go in the Oakleaf's favor. As icing waved off as the Rider is going to head to the bench, and the puck came right past him. It would have been an icing, but waved off by the linesman. With 4 minutes now in the third period.
Yeah.
There. Icing. Offsides.
You do that in NHL 2026, that starts a fight.
It feels like in any NHL game
that starts a fight. Holy.
Woofda.
Bit of a, again, late whistle that's kind of weak, but, man, you can't be shooting at the goalie after an offsides call like that.
Nope. Flan hence Hayes in there.
Flan wins the faceoff with authority all the way back down into his own zone.
Jeremiah back there trying to battle.
The puck will get rimmed around to the near side. Fight for it with under 3.5 left in this third period. Trying to fish it out of their own zone, not able to.
Control it, fellas.
That was Henson. He pushed down
Still
a
couldn't get
Rider
it.
player.
Hence puts his guy down like a rap battle.
Picked up, sent in deep. Chasing after it now, and a hit into the boards. Flan and hit into the boards. Some good hits there by this line here for the Oakleafs and Lunders. That has the go-ahead goal.
Watch this, watch
Turns
this,
it
watch
over.
this.
And watch out. Like the sharp angle try past that far post. Picked up, and back the other way it comes.
Yeah, and they've gone the length of the ice 3 times now in a row.
Over. Oakleafs with it, and good defensive play there by the Riders.
Nice work, though, by Flan to chase that thing down all by himself.
Yes, his teammates were changing, but he stuck with it the whole
Yeah,
way.
he needs a change. I know that.
Grant gets there.
Oh,
Grant
nice.
in front, a high riser,
Grant.
just up high.
Just.
A shot from
Open,
distance. The
open.
rebound is
All
there.
right. Gosh, now that's a late whistle. That was fully
Yeah.
covered. You know, but before they were, seems like they were blowing it too early, and now they're waiting on it.
Recovering and, going the other way on that a little bit here, that pendulum.
So you talk about early whistles. Don't forget the Flan. You had a wide open tap in, and it was waved off because of an early whistle. So the 2-1 game is what sits with under 2 left. So now you got to start thinking, when is the goaltender going to get pulled?
Yeah.
You would think so. They pulled him in an 8-1 game, so.
The puck behind the net,
nice.
looking out in front, back up
Take
top.
it.
It comes, a shot off his stick. Just
Broke
wide.
it. Broke it.
A broken stick, a 5-on-4 here for the Oakleafs, but he heads to the bench, gets his brand new stick. An expensive error there as it comes out in front.
Nice.
Tip try
Couldn't find it, Grant.
with under 130 left here. The Oakleafs some good offensive zone time, and it held in again. A tip try. Doesn't go in and held in, using the body to hold that in.
Nice job.
Just able to hold the zone. Not
my.
Jankowski bringing it home.
Might have hurt
Another
himself
shot.
on that one.
I think it hurt me. So I think I feel that in my shoulders.
Tried to find him up top with under a minute left. So Holschlaw to Gladson. The Oakleafs trying to not give the Riders any chances with the goalie pulled, but the Riders might get one here into the offensive zone.
Watch that one. Oh, my goodness.
The goaltender not even looking towards the bench right now as the puck bounces around. Yeah, the goaltender still in the net. It's a 2-1 game.
Wow.
And he has not left, and that was a prime opportunity to do so, if I say so myself.
Lost this. Yeah.
Boy, the Rough Riders are going through sticks like it's
like
they have too much money.
That's right. Pure Hockey's got a deal going on.
Yeah, they do.
So 20 seconds left now, and the goaltender's still in the net. It's a 2-1 game. Wow.
Now it looks over.
Oh, they're making a move right there. Watch it. Needs a
out
D.
in front, a shot, the rebound, where is it? The puck is sitting
Oh,
there.
now
they
they're
got it. Yeah,
the
they
Riders
got
are
it.
cheering.
no.
Oh, waving it off.
Waving it off.
No goal.
You got
waved
Gladdy in
off
there too.
as
Wow, I actually.
There we go. There we go.
the Riders bench, they think it's in.
Yeah,
but
I would be in.
waved
Did
off.
we get it or no?
We're gonna try here.
Yeah.
We'll try the
Let's just
replay.
see
and
here. Hey, that's just that's a great battle though. Two great
Yeah.
teams coming together. So, that was just in the last minute, just trying to put one in the back of the net. The Rough Riders, jeez, giving us a little scare here.
And
Wow.
A little surprised that the Riders never thought about putting
Never.
their goaltender.
Never.
I mean, I was looking down. He was looking towards the bench, but no signal to ever come to the bench. And we saw them pull the goalie in an 8-1 game, but not a 2-1 game. And the Oakleafs, Lunders with the game winner, Will Lunders. Grant with the first goal of the, I guess I could say afternoon officially now.
Yeah, officially. Nice to see. I tell you what, though, you got a Rough Riders coach. I think he just had confidence in his offense. To be honest with you, to say, hey, they can go down there and make it happen.
And they almost did.
They almost did, yeah.
Chaos in the crease, and I mean, it's hard to tell with all. I mean, you had every player on the ice right there in the crease.
Yeah.
You were looking for, and.
All right,
Wow.
ladies and gentlemen, join us again here in a couple hours for our next setup. We got to get out of here. We're getting pushed out by the next crew that's coming in. Join us shortly. Thanks, and goodbye for now.